Mark Twain's incredible wisdom quotes that silently cut off two types of people, timeless inspiration for life. Mark Twain once said, "Overthinking does nothing but kill your happiness." This timeless piece of wisdom resonates deeply with the complexities of human behavior and the struggles we face daily. Overthinking, often perceived as a harmless habit, is one of the most insidious barriers to happiness and progress. It feeds on our insecurities, amplifies our fears, and creates problems that might not even exist. It is the silent thief of joy, subtly creeping into our minds, paralyzing our ability to act, and replacing confidence with doubt. Yet, recognizing and addressing it can lead to profound changes in our personal and professional lives. Enjoyed this video? Like, comment, and make sure you're subscribed for more uplifting content. Consider the story of Emma, a talented graphic designer whose dreams were almost derailed by the relentless grip of overthinking. Emma's journey began when she stumbled upon an advertisement for her dream job. The opportunity seemed perfect, aligning with her skills, passion, and career goals. However, instead of seizing the moment, she hesitated. Thoughts of inadequacy began to flood her mind. Was her portfolio strong enough? Would the hiring team see value in her designs? What if she embarrassed herself during the interview? These questions spiraled into endless scenarios of failure, each more daunting than the last. Twain's words, "The secret to getting ahead is getting started," seemed like an impossible task to Emma. Day after day, Emma found herself revising her portfolio obsessively. Every design, once a source of pride, now seemed inadequate under the harsh scrutiny of her own mind. Nights became sleepless as she replayed imaginary rejections and harsh criticisms. Weeks passed, and Emma's enthusiasm for the opportunity waned, replaced by a growing sense of dread. The deadline for the application loomed closer, yet her portfolio remained unsent. Her dream job felt increasingly out of reach, not because of any external obstacle, but because of the self-imposed barriers built by her overthinking. It was then that her friend Michael stepped in. Michael, a seasoned entrepreneur, had experienced his fair share of doubts and fears. Over coffee, he shared a personal story of his own battles with overthinking. "Emma," he began, "you remind me of myself when I was just starting out. I had this great idea for a business, but I spent so much time doubting myself that someone else launched something similar and succeeded. I learned the hard way that overthinking is like quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. Sometimes, you just have to leap and trust that you'll find your footing." His reminder of Twain's other teaching, "Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear," gave Emma a moment of clarity. His words struck a chord. For the first time in weeks, Emma paused and reflected on her situation. She realized that her overthinking had not improved her portfolio, but had instead robbed her of confidence and clarity. Motivated by Michael's encouragement, she decided to take action. That same evening, Emma finalized her application and submitted it, imperfections and all. To her surprise, Emma not only received a callback, but also accolades for her innovative designs. During the interview, the hiring manager praised her unique perspective, highlighting aspects of her work that she had almost discarded in her pursuit of perfection. Emma's story did not end there. Landing the job became a turning point in her life, teaching her the invaluable lesson that action, even imperfect action, is far more effective than endless rumination. Twain's observation, "The best way to cheer yourself is to try to cheer someone else up," also became true for Emma as she began mentoring junior designers to avoid her earlier pitfalls. Mark Twain's insight extends beyond individual experiences like Emma's. Overthinking can infiltrate all aspects of life. In relationships, it manifests as second-guessing intentions, analyzing every word and gesture, and creating conflicts that might not exist. In careers, it appears as procrastination, waiting for the perfect moment that never comes. In personal growth, overthinking convinces us that we're not ready or capable, stalling progress and preventing us from stepping outside our comfort zones. Breaking free from the cycle of overthinking requires conscious effort and practical strategies. Mindfulness is one such tool, encouraging us to remain present and focus on what we can control. Setting clear priorities helps in distinguishing between genuine concerns and imagined fears. Another effective method is to adopt a growth mindset, viewing mistakes as opportunities to learn rather than as failures to avoid. Mark Twain's wisdom reminds us that simplicity and trust in ourselves are often the keys to overcoming the mental fog of overthinking. His words, "Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection," reinforce the idea that progress, not perfection, should be the goal. Imagine how much time and energy we waste analyzing scenarios that may never unfold. As Twain's broader teachings suggest, life is meant to be experienced, not endlessly analyzed. Happiness, success, and fulfillment come not from perfect plans, but from imperfect actions taken with courage and conviction. When we let go of overthinking, we create space for clarity, creativity, and growth. Emma's story is a testament to the transformative power of this mindset. It shows us that while overthinking may be a universal human tendency, it doesn't have to define us. By recognizing its presence and actively choosing to move past it, we can reclaim our potential and our peace. Mark Twain's words, as timeless as they are, challenge us to embrace action and simplicity, trusting that the path forward will reveal itself as we take the first step. Overthinking is a thief, but it's one we have the power to disarm, if only we have the courage to try.